Tell me about your village.
We used to be nomads. We would go wherever Tia Freddy needed us until we healed the place.
Oh.
But the people of the sea came and hurt this place so much that my people had to stay here for a long time. For so long that they created this village, Vigigido, the place of the healed wound.
I like that.
Is there anything else?
So basically they go around in Boy Scout rule, basically. Leave it better than how you found it. They go and heal the earth. I like that. Cool.
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
Qua awalam seg.
I like Dunkus. You've got some pretty cool clans in this part of the map, Siora. Not that I'm surprised, at the very least. Of course you would have awesome people. Okay. We're almost done exploring this entire area. So, we just have to keep moving this way. Maybe we'll level up and level up one of our special moves again. Bedrad, the redwood. Look at that beautiful night sky. What's back there? There's a door up there? Who's Sir... whatever that thing is? Oh. Oh! What is this place? Do I even want to go in here? Oh. This is cool. This place definitely will be important later. Note to self. Warriors gauntlets, warriors pantaloons. Oh, that's better than what I have on right now, I think. Yeah, I'll take that. Warriors pantaloons. Yeah. Thanks. Yoink. That was a good find. Oh, it's daytime already. Alright. Let's move on to... Is this just a dead end? Is that all this is? Is it just a dead end? Oh my. Yeah, what's up here? Nothing. I'm sure this is going to be significant later. Okay, so let's go back here. And we're going to travel and hopefully be able to save Siora's mom and bring her back alive. Hopefully. That is the goal, at least. Alright. Let's keep going. Let's see. These kind of clash with my outfit, though. To be quite honest. I may just put back... You know what? Yeah, let me get my... the aesthetics is just awful. Awful, awful, awful. You know what? I'm just going to put these back because the aesthetics are terrible. And let's give them to Siora because it looks way sexier on her. Totes sexier. Warrior King's pantaloons, Warrior's gauntlets, and we're good. Which means we can craft those later. All right. Let's see if we can help Siora. Travel. Go to the Alliance outpost. Yeah. Camp near. Yeah, we want to go. Go to the Alliance outpost. Okay. So it's on this map. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go, everybody. Let's bring... You know what? I'm gonna bring Vasco because... Vasco strikes me as somebody who is pretty good about... He's kind of rogue... I guess kind of roguish. Sort of roguish. So... He strikes me as somebody who might be able to be a little bit more equipped to get people out of... Rescue people out of places. So we'll just see how that works. Let's go, Siora and Vasco. Bridge Alliance camp. If I bring Afra with me, I'm wondering if there's an advantage. I'm wondering, but I don't want to risk. I don't know. I don't want to risk the Queen not trusting us. Although we have Siora with her, and I don't know. There might be drama. There might be drama if I bring Afra along. If we're rescuing the Queen, we'll see. We were just here. I remember this place. Yeah, we were just here.
Halt! Who goes there?
De Sardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
Oh, well, you can come in, Your Excellency. But this savage, on the other hand...
Am I the one you call a savage, Renaigse?
This young lady is the princess of her people and she is with me. As such, I would appreciate if you let us through.
Very well, Your Excellency. Please go and find the captain.
Oh, I will.
I'd feel better knowing that he gave you his endorsement.
Oh, I will. He will give me endorsement. All right, Captain.
Well, who are you?
De Sardet, legate of the merchant congregation. Allow me to introduce Siora, the daughter of Queen Bladnid, whom you faced on the battlefield. We understand that you brought her mother here, and I would like to negotiate her liberation.
A liberation? That'll prove difficult. She's dead.
What?
No!
What?
You let her die! You may even have finished her off like an agonizing animal!
We didn't need to. When we collected her up from the battlefield, she was severely wounded. She died on the way to the camp.
I want to see her body, Honal Manawi. Please. I must see her.
Yeah, well,
Can we see her,
Yes.
Captain?
If you're the one who's asking, Your Excellency, it should be possible.
good.
You're in luck. We were thinking about getting rid of it, but we received the order to keep her body.
Yeah, keep
It's
it.
still at the infirmary. Ask the doctor. He'll show it to you.
Thank you, Captain. Siora, I'm terribly sorry.
Let's go see her now. I need to.
I'm sorry for your loss, Siora.
The infirmary must be the building on the right, near the camp entrance. Let's go.
Aw, it's so sweet that Vasco told Siora that he was very sorry for her loss. That's super sweet. Hey, you.
Who are you? Are you looking for a doctor?
I am the legate of the congregation, and this is Siora, the daughter of the queen whose remains you're keeping.
I would like to see her. I need to see her. Please.
My condolences, madam. The body of your mother is back there, in the room on the left.
Oh, well, he actually was pretty nice and reasonable about it. Oh, Siora.
Mater. No.
I should give you some privacy while you're mourning. We won't be far.
And de varstir tu, Mater. Men sida denon mil frichtemen. I must take her with me on Almanawi. We must perform the rituals.
Sure.
The captain said that he was instructed to keep her body. It will not be easy to convince him to disobey.
Yeah, but I'll do
I
it.
do not care about the captain's orders. She is my mother. She must be given back to the end.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So, let's go back to see him and try to make him change his mind.
You can try, but with all due respect, I doubt that you will succeed.
Oh, really?
He will not want to draw attention to himself by disobeying this order.
What do you mean?
I believe he is a traitor, and that he made a deal with Telemi.
Those are some serious accusations, even for a member of the guard. Why would you believe such a thing?
I overheard a conversation that got me thinking, and I also saw certain documents.
We could use them to pressure him. Did you take them?
No, that would be too risky. I do not want to get into trouble. But I suppose they would still be amongst his other belongings.
Will they let us rummage through this place without protesting?
Most of the guards returned to Hikmet after the battle was over. If you are discreet, you should be able to enter the officer's building.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Shouldn't you ask the captain first? Maybe he'll change his mind.
You're right. Let's try talking to him before rummaging through the camp.
Yeah, let's try talking to him. Talking is what I'm very good at, so... And Siora asked us to.
Your Excellency, what do you
I want that body.
We would like to retrieve the remains of the Queen. Bring her back to her people and her family.
That will not be possible, Your Excellency.
Really?
As I told you, the governor specifically asked us to keep her.
Well, too bad.
He wants to deliver to one of his scholars who wanted to study her.
That's too bad. I'm gonna try...
You have lost a lot of men in this battle. How would you feel if someone prevented you from giving them a proper burial? If you knew that their corpses were going to be given to some scholars to be dissected, wouldn't you want to have them back?
You have a way with words, Your Excellency. Yes, I would like to give them a proper grave. Take her with you.
Good.
I'll find an excuse to give the governor's men when they come.
Thank you, Captain. There. We managed to convince him in the end. We'll be able to bring the body of your mother back to your village.
Then let's go. I am eager to reunite with Isolde and talk to her.
Okay, good. Let's go and get that body back. I kind of like that even if you max out your charisma, you could it's still not a 100% success in most cases. Am I not supposed to... I'm not supposed to talk to the doctor. I'm supposed to talk to... Talk to Sled. Oh, so he already gave it to us. Alright, so we just have to make our way to... Okay. Yeah, so can I travel? On the same... I can travel to the same map, right? Go direct to the village of... Yes, thank you. Thank you for asking me if I can do that. Saves me a lot of trouble. Perfect.
Our mother. I know, Siora. And divorced Tirse. Some men delivered her remains here. They said that it was thanks to you. And the Renagze legend. Thank you.
See, I'm cool.
We will be
I'm
able
cool.
to pay homage to our mother. Why are there mind
Good.
shakers here, Aselt? I meant to tell you about it. They came saying that our mother had made an agreement with Teleme. But Mater did not tell me about it. She didn't say anything to me either. I do not like this, Iselt. These people want to drive us away from the land. I know. But we need help after the defeat. And they say that she made a promise set in stone. The spirits of the people of our village would have to go to the light, and in exchange they'd help us against the lions. This is impossible. Mater would never have done such a thing. They are lying, I'm certain of it. They may be. But if there really is a promise set in stone, we cannot break it. And we will have to bury our mother according to their rituals. We must verify it. I will not stand there while these mind shakers take our village.
So what's next? Oh my, thank you. Ooh. Let's go ahead and level. So I can either allows faster attacks after after lightning dash. Shadow impact costs less magic energy. That's cool. Shadow impact can hit enemies from a greater distance. Allows much faster attacks with shadow missile. See, this is cool. That having the shadow impact buffs here makes a lot of sense because dash allows you to get in there and into melee. But I really like shadow burst a lot. Greatly slows enemies in Ooh, that's nice. Increase the damage dealt by the shadow burst. Increase the area of effect. Yes. Increase the. Yes, please. We're going down this tree first because that's an awesome tree. And we've got talents. Intuition level 2, level 3. Let's do a little bit of science. Again, I want to be the brainiac. These are all brainy things. Okay. Are we going to do... What are we doing now? Okay, so we've already completed that part of Siora's quest. Talk to Constantine about the ancient ruins. I want to do this next, if we don't have any other side quests left. Wait for the results of the research. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay, so we've been to many of the places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like 7. There's 7 areas that we haven't explored yet, which is fine. Can I talk to Siora?
Karans, do you need something?
How do you feel about the loss of her mother?
How are you feeling?
Unwell? I am angry, and I feel an immense void within me. I blame myself for not having been on this battlefield with her.
Tell her about having to say goodbye to her mother. Tell her that she shouldn't be blaming herself. Tell her that you understand her. I mean, my mother is dying too. She shouldn't be blaming herself. Tell her about having to say goodbye to her mom. Having to say goodbye to... tell her about having to say goodbye to your... I'll tell her that I had to say goodbye to my own mother.
I understand. My mother had the Malachor. And yet I had to leave her behind as she was at death's door. I can't help thinking that I should have stayed by her side. Just like you.
And you could not have done anything to save her, either. Thank you, Onol Manawi. Your words alleviate my sorrow. Anything else?
I figured that was the right answer. Yeah, I figured that was the right answer. Because, I mean, I was like... Everything looked... All the other two answers seemed fine, but that one just seemed like the one that would show her that I understood and make her feel like I wasn't patronizing her, I guess. Her father... Whether she has friends that could support
a
her.
friend, perhaps, whom you can talk to in this trying time.
I usually confide in my sister, but she's suffering too. And I think she resents me for not having been there when our mother needed me.
Tell her that you're here if she wants to talk. Ask her if she has anybody else.
Is there anybody else you feel close to?
I have some friends at the village, but they are not by my side at the moment. I wish they were. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Okay.
See you later.
Okay, so... Siora is nice, not quite friendly with me yet. Friendship bonus gives me vigor. Alright, so Vasco and Kurt are the only ones that are friendly with me right now. Afra is still pretty darn suspicious of me, which is fine. Totally understandable. Let's travel. I want to report back to Constantine. Or do we want to go on to the other places? Because I feel like we're gonna have to go back to Constantine anyway and report back. So maybe we should just hang out here. Find the sanctuary indicated by the Derdre. Speak to Darren, the Dainai Exo-Chief, about the Tiernan Harkadaktis. Find the sanctuary indicated face to face with the demon. Quest for the Panacea. Let's do the quest for the Panacea. Magasvar, the Veil of the Great Battle. Yes. And we're gonna sell a bunch of things. Oh, Afra wants to talk to us. Forget that. We're gonna talk to Afra.
Sarde, I'd like to discuss something with you.
I'm listening.
Sure.
My colleagues are only interested in the physiology of the islanders and consider everything else to be superstitions. However, if we want to understand how they are transforming, we need to take a look at their culture. The potions they drink, the dyes they use are surely the source of their physical changes.
Why not talk about it with Siora? It seems to me that she would be the best one to help you.
Siora is very suspicious of me. She will never betray the secrets of the Doneigada. But I was told about a place of ritual called Kurganau, decorated with carvings and offerings. By studying them, I hope to better understand what is possibly the greatest mystery of this century. But they call it a dangerous place and I cannot go alone. Will you accompany me?
Sure. Yeah.
Very well. Understanding these transformations will surely be useful.
Thank you, Desade. I knew I could count on you. Let's go.
Cool. Let's confirm for right now. Having Siora and Afra, they're at odds right now, so I kind of want to try to force them together to get them to hopefully come to an understanding ultimately. Hopefully. Not sure if that's actually going to work, but one can try. But get this to sell, this to sell, this to sell, this to sell. Alced gloves. Old Teleme gloves. Probably will want to sell those too. Sturdy Asal boots. Whole bunch of things. Is the healer's chain really better than what I have here? Oh. Harmony. Healer's chain is better than what I have right now. How about Siora? Let's give her the chain of harmony. And then Petrus. Armored necklace. Cool. Workbench. Just make sure that I don't have old forge hammer, Marquis gloves. I don't have enough endurance, so Petrus I think is fine. Afra I think is no. I need to get Vambrace. I need to put on the goldsmith gloves, so I actually have some craftsmanship. Right. So back to Afra. Let's give her the ones that gives armor. Right, that's the one that gives us the most armor. Yes. And these give her the most armor. That's good for right now. Siora. Yeah. That and pantaloons. I need, what do I need? Crude iron ore. Oh, I don't have crude iron ore. Alright, fine. Vasco. You're good. I may try to recycle some things to try to get some crude iron ore. So, recycle. Cool. I got some of that. Yeah, let's try to recycle some of these things. Recycle. Marquis doing gloves. Marquis's boots. Recycle. Nice, crude iron ore. Nice. Now I can do stuff for Siora. Here we go. Cool. Alright. And now we can sell a bunch of stuff. Don't need this, don't need this, don't need this, that's just taking up space. This is just taking up space right now. So is this one, I think. Gunner's beret, grenade deterrent, discover's hat. Gives me +1 intuition. I might keep that hat just in case. Craftsman pantaloons. And all of these necklaces we don't need. Okay. Cool. Store